exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, and knocks down that runner.
Second down, it's Green. Gets it through, but contact at the catch point forces that incompletion. Nearly had it over the middle. Instead, just third down now. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
It's everything he has under this one. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through, incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Ward taken right to the air. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me this, always the start of a new battle. And defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. Defender gets there, finally takes him out, but not before he picks up 29 yards. It's going to be 1st down, Titans.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ward setting to pass. Ooh, they rocked him on that throw, and that's going to take most of the power out of it. Ball doesn't even get back to the line. It'll be 2nd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throw here, 3rd down. Hitting his throw is going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. No time to make that pass. Lucky he got rid of it at all, Brock. It's 4th down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. 4th down. Here's Ward. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And he's into the end zone. Cleveland with a pick 6. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's Chimere DK on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Ward's going to throw it. And he's going to go down. They haul him to the turf at the 21. And that leaves them in trouble. They're staring down a 3rd and 19 now.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Ward now. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And it's going to be 4th down. Great effort there, right, with the completion, but he's still well short of what they needed. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Hill back deep to return. Takes it in at the 21. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff here to Sampson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, you're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Monty Hooker with the tackle. Showing some patience in their ground game early here, Brock. Continuing to feed their guy despite the lack of results so far.
I know this will sound kind of silly, but you've got to run the ball to run the ball. And what I mean by that, there's no way to get this run.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back. Gets a pick six and a Tennessee touchdown. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. Making some progress here. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. The counter give. It's Sampson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Delbert Folk off the tackle. Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They have second down behind the sticks. And all they can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
They'll air it out on third. He's brought down. They got him at the 25. And that forces this offense into a 4th and 20.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Secures this at the 17. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Titans take over first down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Ward in the pistol. Pressure gets there. The defense gets home. He's dropped to the 14. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18.
Running here with Pollard from the pistol. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
Taken down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Third and long for him here.
Oh my God.
Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
Browns take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Green gonna throw. And the Titans rush is gonna win this round. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Well, they kept exploring to the outside there, Brock. Never found a route he liked, and they track him down for a big loss.
It's just going to be this line that these rookie quarterbacks walk. What can I get away with, right? What the vision and the windows at the college game are different than the NFL game. He's going to learn to throw that one away.
And he's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. They'll give him what looks like about 7.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Titans sending out some nickel coverage here. 3rd down. Now Green. He has the first over the middle. And there's the stop finally. But what a call in that moment, Brock. They convert on 3rd and 14.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, that really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. Kevin Concepcion, his 3rd of the year. An extra point is up and good by Schmidt. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
14, Titans 7.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Now on the return, here's DK. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Now Ward. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. He's going to be out of bounds there. Defenders make the stop after a gain of about 17. And that's going to give the Titans a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
To the air with Ward. And they found something that worked there. Nearly 30 yards on that play. And almost always that's going to be good for a first.
That's another Titans first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ward setting up to throw. He's not going to get away from this. They're all over him. They drop him at the 33. Jared Verse. And that is the 5th sack for him this season.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is you wait too long, you end up on your back.
On second down, Ward. He's in trouble, and they're going to get to him again. Carson Schlesinger. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with third down. Not going to throw this one. Ward. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
56-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a fourth quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Hill now to return it. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Now here's Green. And this one is launched downfield. It is caught at the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown.
That's hard.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one?
And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Here's Ward. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. Ooh, they're on that
Well,
one. Second
it is.
down's going to end up in a loss of yards. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Now on the return, here's DK. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
First down throw here for Ward. Good as he's let
What
one go. It's going to fall harmlessly to the ground as a result, Brock. That's incomplete. So defense fiery as we expected to begin this second half. And second down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
On second down, Ward.
Oh, my line is just letting the nigga walk by. What the
Collins who
fuck?
got him again. Make it 2 for him in this game. That doubles his season total. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. From the gun, it's Ward.
I threw that straight over there.
Denzel Ward makes the play. And congratulations are in order, Brock. That gives him 20 interceptions in his time here in the NFL. And that number not entirely reflective of his true talent, right? There have been so many near interceptions on the road to this moment.
I think if we counted up the times that he went for an easier breakup, errant throw.
He's under pressure, and he's not going to get away. And they take him down at the 30. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
On third down, they'll go with Sampson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He took all that talk of waving the white flag on second down. Brock, he pushed that away. Said, get that flag out of here. He nearly got him the first down on that run.
I just love that call, too. I don't think coordinators do that enough. You think you got to throw your way out of it? Run that ball to get back on schedule.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Motion the tight end over. And stick with Sampson. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. The Browns are lined up to punt. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Ward's going to throw here on 2nd down. And that one's going to be incomplete. 3rd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there could be more interceptions.
No gain on that play, and now they're looking at 4th and 10. Punting unit out now. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. Takes this one at the 40. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the Titans' 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Boone looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. With a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
2nd down carry for Sampson. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Looking downfield, and Fannin has it. And this will be stopped just before the play reaches that 30-yard mark. Still a great game, Brock, and a new set of downs.
1st down, Cleveland.
Slot man motioned over. Hand off to Sampson. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
And the pick is dropped. He had the turnover in his hands. Couldn't hang on to it. That's going to be an incomplete pass, though. Gonna make it 4th down. And a field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Now on the return, here's DK. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
McNeil Warren brought him down. Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
And we won't have another snap. That is the end of our 3rd quarter. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. All right, we're back, Brock, and it is 2nd down as we kick off our final quarter. Again, a run with Pollard. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another